All right. Welcome again to what we call Wisdom Talk Shows. This is a very substantial program. It's under NTS Love Academy, which is the YouTube channel that hosts this program. There are many programs, of course, you know them. Some of you are really following. There's a concern that some of you have requested. I'd like it to be addressed so that we don't pile the concerns. Yep, so for the sake of those who still are getting to understand us, my name is Andanyi Humphrey, and I manage the programs under NTS Love Academy. That today I just wanted to nag a little bit because one of the questions that has come to my desk so very much is the issue of how can I succeed? I mean, as a young person, there's this pressure in life, there's a lot of things coming on board, lack of finances, relationship matters. So I've seen that question. I'm just refreshing it. It has come in very many dictions. But just to make it so categorical, I'll address one issue tonight that is going to consider that problem. You see, you must have a vision. And that's what I'm going to address. You see, when you get yourself being controlled into these problems, it's because your purpose is slightly not defined and your vision is not clear. A young person who has a vision, he has a clear picture of what they want to achieve. Trust you me, you auto-generate a workforce that will control your environment. I understand that many young people between the age of 15 to 25, they have not really crystallized their visions. And nobody should lie to you that you're going to crystallize it after 25 years. Your vision should come to you as early as before 15 years. Because it controls your decisions, it controls your mindset, it controls what you read, what you study, what you make as the clips to watch. It controls many things. When I was 10 years, I established my visions. And some of you have access to my books and you understand what I'm talking about. The point is, a vision defines your decisions. A vision defines your purpose. A vision defines what you do every day. Because if you don't have a vision, you don't have something to pursue in life, then anything that comes will just toil you around, okay? You'll find yourself just all over. I mean, you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here. Anything that comes, you're just responding, trying to think it will give you money, trying to think it will give you love, trying to think it will give you peace of mind. But you'll end up discovering yourself into many environments, you're wasting a lot of time, and without knowing you're at 35 years. And if you're at 35 years, by that time you have a pressure, you've started a marriage that is not stable, you don't have finances, children are here in school, you don't have cash to take them to school, school fees issues, school fees challenges, food, accommodation, then you become somebody who is struggling. Honestly speaking, young people, you ought to make some tangible, tough decisions while you're young. And for you to start it well, then you need to sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and draft a vision. What do you want to achieve? You see, we have what we call long-term visions and short-term visions. I know you're used to what we call long-term dreams and short-term dreams or matters like that, but I'd like you to get used to long-term visions and short-term visions, because a dream, according to me, and a vision, the difference between these two, when you don't achieve a vision, your spirit will haunt you. If you don't achieve your dream, you will just still be comfortable, because a dream is what you wish to have, but a vision is what you want to have. These are two different things. When you establish it can have a mirror definition, but a vision to me has more weight than a dream. A dream, you may be thinking of getting a job in a particular company, but if you don't get, you still be okay. But a vision, you want to get a job in a particular company. If you don't get it, it will offend you. That's our vision. So I'd like you to sit down and write down things you'd like to achieve. You just catapult it from the dream point of view. Those dreams you used to have, you want a house, you want a job, you want a hospital, you want a school. Ease or two, just build from that and then establish in the real timelines. Visions have real timelines. Visions can be budgeted for in terms of time. Visions can be budgeted for in terms of finances. Vision can be budgeted for in terms of knowledge. But dreams, you cannot budget for a dream easily. A dream is, you want to have something. You might work towards it or not, but still you'll be fine, okay? But in a vision, if you don't strike it, you'll feel offended somehow. You will hound yourself, and that will make you to work hard even to make it more real. So, before we take long into this wisdom talk shows, I have to really put a foundation in your thinking, because the foundation is you must have the right mindset. And you see, to set up your mind, you are setting it up with a particular objective. Like there's something you want to achieve, and that so-called what you want to achieve should be your vision. Should be your vision, because if you go to companies and you see their language, they don't talk about, like, they'll say what's the vision of this company. They not say what's the dream of this company. They'll be what's the vision, because a vision can be budgeted for. And if you are a young person and you have to really succeed, you need to have a vision. You need to have a vision and write it down and write it in your thoughts. So the reason for writing it on paper is for you to meditate on it and make it sink into your thoughts properly. And you say, I want to have a mansion of this amount. I want to have this size of land in this acreage. I want to buy this particular type of cars. I want to have this type of helicopters. Then it will now give you a bigger thought of now thinking and finding out how much is this land I want to acquire, how much is this house I want to acquire, how much is the cost of these helicopters I want to buy in future. Then it gives you a specific point of action plan. So you'll start now thinking about helicopters. You'll start surveying and understanding the new models, understanding their cost, understanding how to fly them and all that. So it has controlled your thoughts. But young people don't have a vision. You'll find them all over, seducing every girl they see on earth, following every man they think they can be their boyfriends. You see, enticing and interacting among themselves, teaming up for funny parties when they are young. Some funny parties that cannot cost about 80,000 and 100, just some parties of 4,000. So you realize that this is what consumes the substantial time of the young people. So before we build further, young people, if you really want to succeed, you know, for me, I'm dealing with this category of young people who want to be successful. If you really want to succeed, okay, you should be able to define your dreams and your visions. But I would like you to concentrate so much into the vision part, though your dreams can still be valid. But it is really very hard to pursue dreams to completion as you are seeing them than a vision. A vision you can actually achieve close to 99% of what you have been thinking, because you're going to work on it. I will be showing you in the later clips how do you establish. Today I've just told you to write it down because it's easy to do it, but I'm going to have clips on this YouTube channel that are going to show you how do you set, establish, run and achieve your dreams, so that you see in your visions, though if I use the dreams, just get it clear that they have a mirror definition. Just see a point of calling it a vision and defining it as a vision and pursuing it as a vision, so that it can have timelines. You can know this: after 5 years I need to have bought a house, after 10 years I need to have bought a beach or something like that, after 10 years I need to have gone to 10 countries in this world. That's our vision. Then you go on to pursue it and you propagate out. So just still remind you that the world can be so spoiled, but you can still be the best version of yourself. You can succeed still. You can achieve your target objective still. So you don't need to worry about anything. You just need to worry about your thinking, your thoughts. What is the content in your thoughts? What are you thinking? What are you navigating? What are you really feeding into your head? Don't be so rowdy, so ignorant, so, you're fighting and you don't have anything, you're all over making young people to be happy, but you don't have cash, you don't have inheritance, you don't have anything, your house is still your father's house you're using. You just need to be unique, young and different. You just need to be yourself. Accept your status and build from it and see how your future is going to be like. But that's the young people we are trying to raise here. Like, you should just, because one day you'll be no more, but people should remember you, or people should miss your presence, not your existence, so that you can be somebody of value to the young people and the other people around your life. So see yourself differently, see yourself as a unique person, and then pursue your future, pole too, one step at a time, and you'll be able to achieve all this, trust me, without any pressure. Wish you all the best as we keep on interacting. Drop your subscription, Just subscribe to our channel if you've not, and like it and comment and share with others so that they can also grow, and comment so that we can see what to share next and what to add into next. But remember that it's your vision that will control the problems you're facing. And I want you to keep listening to this so that I keep building it. You see how I'm going to mention a few things concerning the same. Otherwise, all the best and God bless you so very much.